Hi Bumblebees, welcome to Storytime with Bukky here at the Bumblebees Reading Room. Today we are going to be reading Kabutabuti by Mumbi, Muli and Sir-nare. So get ready, relax, get some juice or some milk or some hot cocoa and get ready to have a great time reading this book. Rabbit came home. He had spent the day foraging in the forest. He tried to open his door, but it was locked. Rabbit could not get in. Rabbit thought that he heard something inside, so he put his ear to the door. He could hear some rustling. Rabbit thumped the door. Bang, bang, bang. Kabutabuti. I flap my wings and the clouds open up. I flap my wings and the rain comes down. This is my house now. And if you come in, I will create a storm, a terrible storm that will turn you to dust. Rabbit dropped all his vegetables and crying ran away. Lioness heard Rabbit's shriek and came to see what was happening. Rabbit paused, then said, "Oh, Lioness, Queen of grasslands, powerful, courageous leader, skillful hunter, you can easily get Kabutabuti out of my house." Together they went to Rabbit's house. Lioness stood in front of the door and roared, "I am Lioness, Queen of the grassland. Who is in Rabbit's house?" A booming sound came out of the house. A loud voice said, "Kabutabuti. I flap my wings and the clouds open up. I flap my wings and the rain comes down. This is my house now. If you come in, I will create a storm, a terrible storm that will turn you to dust." Lioness was scared and shaking. This creature was more terrifying than anything that she had met on the grasslands. She looked at Rabbit and said, "As much as I want to help you, Rabbit, it seems that this will take a lot longer than I expected. And I do not have the time today." And she slunk off as fast as she could to hunt for her dinner, tail between her legs. Rabbit was very upset. He ran through the forest crying. Elephant looked up from his book to ask Rabbit what was wrong. "Oh, great elephant, who never forgets, wise one, Kabutabuti has stolen my house. Lioness was not able to scare it away." Elephant snorted. "Lioness, that little pussycat? I am the one who can help you. Not even lions dare to fight me." Together they went to Rabbit's house. When they got to the door, Elephant flapped his ears. Elephant stamped his feet. The roof trembled. The ground shook. Elephant trumpeted, "I am Elephant, the biggest animal on the earth. I demand to know who is in Rabbit's house." A booming sound came out of the house. A loud voice said, "Kabutabuti. I flap my wings and the clouds open up. I flap my wings and the rain comes down. This is my house now. If you come in, I will create a storm, a terrible storm that will turn you to dust." Rabbit jumped onto Elephant's back. Startled, Elephant took off into the forest. Still shaking, Rabbit clung on to Elephant as they sped away. Elephant finally stopped to catch his breath. "Sorry, Rabbit," he said as he let Rabbit down. "In all my years, I have never heard anything as fearsome as that." Elephant shook his head sadly and slowly plodded away. Rabbit sat down on the ground and wailed. He did not know what to do next. Rhino came out of the bushes to see what the fuss was all about. "Oh, Mr. Magical Rhino, with a horn like a unicorn, you can defeat Kabutabuti." Rabbit slowly led Rhino to his house. When they got to Rabbit's front path, Rabbit pointed, and before he could stop Rhino, Rhino charged. Rhino hit the door with his front horn and was stuck fast. He pulled and pulled, but could not move his horn. With his horn stuck, he yelled, "I am Rhino, a fierce and magical creature. Who is that inside Rabbit's house?" A booming sound came out of the house. A loud voice said, "Kabutabuti. I flap my wings and the clouds open up. I flap my wings and the rain comes down. This is my house now. If you come in, I will create a storm, a terrible storm that will turn you to dust. Rhino fainted, his horn still stuck in the door. Rabbit, tired and hungry, sat down under a tree next to his house. He had no more tears to cry. Above Rabbit, on a branch of the tree, stood Chameleon. He had been watching everything that was going on. "What's wrong, Rabbit?" Chameleon asked with a smile. "My house," said Rabbit softly. "I've lost my home." Chameleon jumped onto the window ledge and sang through the open window. "Who is in Rabbit's house?" A booming sound came out of the house. A loud voice said, "Kabutabuti, I flap my wings and the clouds open up. I flap my wings and the rain comes down. This is my house now. If you come in, I will create a storm, a terrible storm." And before he could finish, Chameleon blew a long, powerful breath. And in the swirling wind, Kabutabuti was caught. What flew out of Rabbit's house? A cheeky butterfly. Scared of Chameleon, he flew away. Thank you for joining us for Storytime here at Bumblebee's Kenya Reading Room. We hope that you enjoyed this story. Please subscribe to this channel if you would like to hear more stories, and leave your comments below. What would you have done if you were faced with the same situation Rabbit was in? And let us know if you would like to hear other stories by other African writers, or any stories that you enjoy. We would love to read these stories and have this time with you, doing what you would like us to do as well. Have a great day and a wonderful evening. And as always, stay safe and stay in faith.